Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we will demonstrate how to set up control tables in Sage Business Cloud Enterprise Management, Sage X3. So firstly, what are control tables? These are validations in addition to standard controls and can be set up on screen, report code, system, and accounting transactions. In today's example, we will make a field mandatory on a report code and make a field mandatory on a screen based on a condition. So let's log into Sage. So we go to setup, we go to parameters, we go to control tables, we click on new, you give it a name. So first name is ZFCY, which is making the site, which way we will make a site mandatory on a report code. We'll make it site mandatory. We'll make it a mandatory field. We can have three controls where it will do a check on the first control, check on the second control, and check on the third control. For the control tabs can be mandatory values, prohibited values, where certain values cannot be used. We can enter a range. We can make it a mandatory value and make a table reference. We can add an expression, which is a formula if the condition is met, or we can make it other. So in this example, we'll make it other. Okay, and execution must be interactive and as simple as that, and we click on create. So now what we'll do is our control is ZFCY. We'll close page, we'll go to development, we'll go to reports, we on the general balance table report, sorry, I'll click on print. As you can see, certain values default, and this is the site range. Just notice what happens. A tab, it allows me to go through. Now I would like to add a control where I would like to make the site mandatory. So I'll click on the close page. On the parameters, in the site tab, you'll see Sage X3 has a nice functionality where it allows you to add a control table. So I'll click on ZFCY where we can assign mandatory. I'll click on save. I'll click on print. I'll go to company, go to ledger, and as I tab through, the system blocks me and it asks me to enter a field, right? And then if I enter a field, it allows me to go through. So this is nice and easy, especially for people who don't have any development skills. I'll click on close page. Now we'll create one more, is where we'll make a field mandatory based on a certain condition. We'll go to setup, we'll go to control tables, we'll click on new. So we'll make it this set AIC. We'll make it AIC user. Sorry about that. User is mandatory. We'll make it mandatory. We'll keep this mandatory. Now we'll add a condition. I'll click on this action button here. I'll click on formula. I'll click on action button. I'll click on formula wizard. I'll click my global variable. I'll click on user. I want this field to be mandatory when the user code is AIC. Means the login is AIC. I'll verify. Okay, I click on OK. I click on create. I'll click on close page. So I'll go to purchasing. I'll go to orders. I'll click on all entry. I'll click on new. My site will default. Let's select AIC supplier. And the internal reference field, I wanted to make it mandatory. See, I can tab past it. So if I press escape F6 on the field, I can identify it's an order ref field. It's linked to W3 all screen. Okay. Click on OK. I'll click on close page. So we have to set this up on a screen. So we go to development. We go to screens. The screen is already selected. I'll click on fields. I'll click on order field. I'll click on pop-up view. It allows me to add the control table. If I select it, you're going to make that AIC user mandatory. We'll close. We'll save. We'll validate. We recommend you ask your developers or technical team to help you with the validations on your screens. We'll click on close page. what we'll do is we'll go to purchasing, we'll go to orders, we'll click on all entry, I'll click on new, my site will default Johannesburg, my supplier is AIC, I'll go on my internet reference fields and it will make this field reference, it's mandatory. Okay, all right, so now this was only based on the user AIC. So what I'll do is I'll log out and I'll log in as AIC1. Okay, so it should not be mandatory for this user. Just make sure I'm in a seed folder. I'm going to go to purchasing, go to orders, click on all entry. Okay, I'll click on new. It will default. Select my supplier AIC, tab, 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 tab. Now you can see it's not mandatory because the user is not AIC. If I click on how do I confirm that, if I click on utilities, go to help, go to diagnosis, I'll click on my calculator and I'll put in the G user. You can see it's AIC1 and my control I say G user should be equal to AIC. Okay guys, so that's it for today. If you found this video beneficial, please like, share and comment. And AIC Consulting provides these services. If you would be interested in the services, please contact me and we will be more than happy to help you. Thank you and goodbye.